everybody, it's Raven-Symoné. Right now I'm in Wisconsin, about to go do a dress rehearsal for the tour. But I am saying this right now because I want you guys to go download the Raven-Symoné Presents DVD coming out July 15th at Targets and Walmarts everywhere. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys so love it. You see everything on the website? Right, it's 90 minutes of this, new and interesting things, and more in-depth videos. Go and check it out. Download, click, buy, enjoy. I love you.
Now we're going to make a very healthy and fresh appetizer. I love an appetizer that is displayed like this. We have some fresh celery, we have carrots, red and green bell pepper, all kinds of veggies you can use for this. Anything you enjoy. I'm going to make a sauce for these veggies. First thing I'm going to use is reduced fat ranch dressing, just about a cup. I'm also going to use some sour cream, equal amounts, about a cup. Have some Parmesan. Oh, I love fresh Parmesan. It's so good and tangy. And we're also going to use about 1.5 green onions chopped. I'm just going to mix that up. The great thing about a veggie dip is that you can doctor it up any way you choose. You can add hot sauce, bacon, raisins, pine nuts, anything you like, you can do. Smells so good, and I think I'm going to add a little bit more cheese. I like it cheesy. Now I'm going to serve it in a nice decorative bowl. Yummy. Now you kind of want to serve your food like the professional, so you should get a towel, clean it off, and there you have it. Celery. Amazing. And did you know that celery has negative calories? It actually helps you burn fat. I like that. Now we're going to make some no-sew projects so that our spa day can keep on moving. First, we're going to make a no-sew dog collar. What you're going to need? You're going to need a pair of scissors, a pair of pliers, some jewel glue, a flexible ruler, duct tape, some knickknacks and paddywhacks, bling, glitter, buttons, whatever you choose, and most important, the belt. You can recycle a belt from your closet or your mom's closet, one that you're not using anymore. Let's get started. First, you're going to need to measure your dog's neck. So, Shawty! Come here! I got you! Oh, what's your matter? You're going to get a collar. You're going to love it. Now, in inches, I'm going to measure his neck. 6. I'm going to add 2 inches for breathing room. I'm going to add another 2 inches. Right. Thank you, Shawty. So my collar is going to be 10 inches long. I think right now I'm going to do a black one. Now, I'm going to measure 10 inches from the start of the fabric, and I'm going to cut. So now, you're going to take your duct tape. Put it off. You take your duct tape, and you're going to place it, and roll it around the back, fold it down on the sides, and cut it up like so. Simple. It's easy to go through. The end of your flap won't unravel. That's mostly the reason for the duct tape. Now it is time to have some fun. You can use anything to decorate your dog collar with. I'm going to be using some buttons. I'm actually going to use these great silver and pearl buttons. I think they'll do a nice contrast against the black. If you do use buttons, you're going to need a pair of pliers to take off the little loop in the back so that it can lay flat. So we're just going to squeeze. I want another there. We're going to do 3 for now. I'm going to take my jewel glue, a nice generous amount on the back. You can use a hot glue gun if you choose to. And there you are, a fabulous dog collar. The sandwich has to be one of my favorite things to make because you can put anything and everything between 2 slices of bread. As long as you do the right combinations, amazing. The first one I'm going to make is a turkey, mayonnaise, and cheese. You just need a little bit of mayonnaise. I like to spread my sauces with a spoon because you get it evenly distributed throughout the whole entire bread. If you don't like mayonnaise, you can use medical rib, mustard, anything, any kind of sauce you like. Take a piece of turkey. I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm actually going to take 2 for this sandwich because I want to make it extra yummy. Let's add a piece of cheese between the meat. Cheddar never hurt anybody. A semi-double-decker sandwich. I also have some French onion dip. I'm going to take a little bit, just to add a little extra flavor to it. Cut it right in the middle. And since we're serving it for a party, you should always stick toothpicks in the top to keep the sandwiches from coming apart. There's our first one. So listen to this great fruit punch. Here's what you're going to need. Pineapple juice. Filling up the liter about halfway. Perfect. Ginger ale to give it a little kick. Equal amounts of ginger ale. And I'm going to add a little orange juice to taste. Beautiful. And I'm going to do a couple of spoonfuls of pineapple cubes. Yummy. The reason this punch is going to be so cool is because we're going to rim our glasses in colored sugar. Now, you can make your own colored sugar. You'll get about a cup of white sugar and a couple of drops of your favorite color in food coloring. The more drops you put in, the deeper your color gets. Today, I'm going to rim my glass in blue. I'm actually going to take a pineapple and just put a little bit of that pineapple juice around the edge of my glass and then dip it and turn it in the sugar. And there you have it. Nice and covered good. Ooh, nice. We're going to pour our punch, not to where it reaches the sugar, just a little bit. And to top it off and to give it a little more color, I'm going to add frozen fruit like strawberries and raspberries and blackberries. And since they're frozen, it'll keep your punch cold. Bon appetit! Now we're going to make Jello fruit. I love this because it's so colorful, easy to do, and so much fun to eat. Here's what you're going to need. Some type of fruit with a rind. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, limes. I'm going to be using an orange today. Jello mix. We're going to make it like the back of the box, except for when you put in the last cup of cold water, only put in half a cup because we want our Jello to be firm so that it stays in our fruit mold. Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to gut the orange, take all of that extra juicy, pulpy stuff out of it. We don't need it, we're making our own. I'm just going to scoop it out. It's a little difficult, it might take a little while, but I mean, it's good orange juice. You can have it later. But you don't want to go too deep into the rind because you really need that to be sturdy to hold your Jello. Perfect. Now, I'm going to use this to keep our new mold sturdy and in one shape. Take our Jello mixture and pour it into our fruit rind that has been hollowed. Perfect. Orange on orange. How beautiful. Now you're going to put that in the refrigerator for as long as the box says to. And when you're done, it looks like this. A cherry orange. Oh, cool. So be very careful, but you do need a knife to cut the wedges. You're going to cut it at an angle, and you're going to go very slow, just a little bit. Oh, look how beautiful. Jello fruit. Perfect for a party, good finger foods, and